All right. Something gonna mess up. I don't think I have volume. Chat, can you hear me? You can hear me? All right, because I hear nothing through my headset. Well, hold on and let the video catch up. All right. This is a really cold start, guys. This is what happens when you've been off for... After 2 weeks off, this is what happens.
Hello. I think they might be able to hear me today. Just a little bit.
All right, guys. If you can hear me, let me know. So we can get on with it. We're going to see if any more trickle in. What? I am? Okay. Well, hopefully they can hear me. All right. Well, then we're going to get on with it. I'm going to take these damn things off. What? I need them for the videos. Oh, yeah, I do need them for the videos. All right. Yeah, they can hear me. Okay, we're good. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. We haven't done it in like 3 weeks or whatever. So, and we're doing it on a Monday instead of a Sunday. So, camera switch real quick. Bam. Never mind. We can't even do that today. All right. Hey, guys. Whoa. Hey. Hold on. We're having a little bit of problems here. All right. Yeah, we're testing the whole damn system. We don't care. You bear with us. All right. I don't. All right. Anyway, you saw the what? All right, we're good to go, guys. I'm so sorry. My prop is messed up. So, yeah, when did you start taking us seriously? Anyway. All right. Good to be back. I'm glad I'm the only one on camera. That sucks. You saw the name of the video. Burn it down, Bondi, the Bumbling Beach. That is not a swear word, I promise. All right. I'm doing something I said I wasn't going to do no more. And we're going to go. It's about the Epstein files, but it's not about the Epstein files, guys.
Explain why we were gone, or do you think everybody watching knows already?
What? Yeah, everybody knows, but Pam Bondi, and I'm sure everybody's watched videos or news, and if you haven't, boy, you in for a big shocker. This broad is the dumbest bitch I've ever seen. And I don't even know what the hell she was thinking. Did she realize that was getting recorded? I have no idea. Let's see. Yeah, the video is the same as the last one, guys. It's we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. The video where you could hear me saying, "Oh, we're live."
Oh.
Yeah, when we screwed up the first time.
I told you that they could hear you. You didn't listen.
All right, well, it's kind of hard to do it when I can't hear myself.
I explained that.
Okay, but anyway, we're good. But anyway, we're going to get right into it, man. Pam Bondi, well, not right into it. Obviously, we're probably 10 minutes into it now. Hey, we're having fun. So, hey, do me a favor. We'll get better if you like and subscribe to videos. We will get better. But if you don't like the videos, we're just going to stay like this. We might even get worse. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Pam was before a congressional hearing, and boy, she is a Well, Bumbling Mitch, I'm sorry. But for those who haven't seen it, and even if you have, I'm going to give you a refresher course. We're going to break this down. That's going to be our live this week. Just breaking down what this stupid woman did. But first thing we're going to do is the biggest screw up I've ever seen the Department of Justice ever do. And it's with Tom Massey. It's going to be the first video. If it's not, then you're going to have to wait for us to get Tom Massey up.
But he's asking.
But he's talking to Pam Bondi. So let's get into the video. Look, I hope that's it. All right, let's play it and see if you're right. All right. Let's hold on a minute. We're going to pause that.
Yep. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
There we
Behind
go.
me, I have 3 documents from the DOJ production that are emblematic of the massive failure of the DOJ to comply with the Epstein Files Transparency Act. To my right is an email that was sent by the victim's lawyers to the DOJ. It was a list of names not to redact, a list of names not to release. What did the DOJ do with this email? They released this email in the document production. Literally the worst thing you could do to the survivors, you did. And they're getting phone calls. A lot of these people didn't want to be known. And we know you touched the document because you redacted one name and you redacted the lawyer's name, but you left the survivor's name there. The next
right,
document
pause
I
it.
want to show you.
Do you understand what he's saying? He's saying the Department of Justice was sent this list of all these victims from the Epstein files. And it says on top of it, victims list, whose names to redact in the file. And what they did was they looked at the file and redacted, I believe it was a lawyer's name and one of the victims, but then so they saw the document and then released it. That is like your kid saying, Mom, Dad, I want any pie, any kind of pie you want to give me is fine. I want a pie for my party. But I do not want a peach pie. You can give me a raspberry pie, a blueberry pie, a strawberry pie, a sweet potato pie, a pumpkin pie, and then the day comes and I say, here you go, enjoy your peach pie. It's the same damn thing. They said, don't give these names, redact these names, but you don't have to redact nothing else. This is the names you got to redact. And they redacted one name, and I believe it was an attorney's name, and let the rest out. They gave us a fucking peach pie. The victims sitting, that's all they wanted. Don't give us peach. And I'll be damned, the sons of bitches gave them a peach pie. Go ahead.
That was in the title, the victims' survivors' names, all right? The title of this one is Child Sex Trafficking, Co-Conspirators, Fully Redacted. And by the way,
Stop it.
here.
Stop it. But the co-conspirators, another one that's not supposed to be redacted, totally redacted. All the names are out. Again, I want a peach pie. They gave them everything but a peach pie on this one. This time they wanted a peach pie, but I gave you a raspberry, a blueberry. It's the total freaking opposite of what they were supposed to do. This is the Department of Justice. This is who's in charge of all our law systems, what the hell? Exactly the opposite. And they've had, you're going to hear a bitch about, we weren't giving them a long time. Whatever, bitch. You gave us a shit pie. Go ahead.
Les Wexner is in this. Now, your deputy attorney general said, oh, well, he appears hundreds of times in the files, but he doesn't appear in this file until I forced you to release it, where he's listed as a co-conspirator, not to tax evasion, but to child sex trafficking, not to prostitution, not to money laundering, child sex trafficking. So I have several questions for you. Who's responsible? Are you able to track who in your organization made this massive failure and released victims' names? Are you able to track?
You understand what he's saying. This wasn't for tax evasion. This wasn't for breaking some little law. This is for child sex trafficking. This is how much time and effort they're putting into hiding who did it. And I'm sorry, but that puts the victim's name being out there, that puts their lives in danger. I'm sorry. It does. Because these are the elite that's doing this. I mean, well, we've already done one. If you haven't seen the one about the main girl, I forgot her name, but she ended up dead. Go watch that one. You'll see Epstein on them. But multiple people have died already because of this. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Who it was that obscured Les Wexner's name as a co-conspirator in an FBI document. Do you have that kind of accountability?
We corrected that within 40 minutes. It's already, you're acting like everybody's trying to cover up Wexner's name.
Reclaiming my time.
I'm going to answer this question.
Reclaiming my time.
He was,
Mr. Chairman.
This isn't how this works.
Can I have my time back?
Hold on.
Chairman.
This bitch gonna have the gall to tell people how things work. That's how it works. It's not, listen to her a lot. She just sounds like a blithering idiot. I'm gonna stop you a few more times because this bitch, I don't even know what to think. This woman is in charge of everyone. The FBI. Go ahead. It's so stupid.
The gentlelady can give her answer.
Within 40 minutes, Wexner's name was added back.
Within 40 minutes of me catching you red-handed.
There was one redaction.
But why?
700, and we invited you in. This guy has Trump derangement syndrome.
Oh,
he needs to you're
no, stop it. He has Trump derangement syndrome. You know why she's saying that? Because he's the only one who has balls in the Republican Party to go against what Trump said to do. We don't want this. Trump was forced to have them release it. And I don't know if we're going to get any more. But you guys know, I voted Trump. I was all about Trump. But you can't, listen guys, this is a nonpartisan issue. There ain't no Democrat, there ain't no Republican that's in their right mind that wants this to go on. You can't say, oh, the Democrats want these kids molested. The Republicans want these kids molested. No, pedophiles, sickos, don't care about the kids. Anybody with the right mind wants these people to hang. Anybody, I don't care what side of the aisle. I know I'm friends with Democrats, I'm friends with the Republicans, and you know what they all have in common? These sons of bitches need to be held accountable for what they did. Go ahead.
Politician.
Gentlemen,
You need to
I
get
want
on
you to
things
watch the
that matter.
video.
Mr. Chairman, please restore his time and.
Did you ask Merrick Garland that the last 4 years? Did you talk about Epstein?
I am
at
reclaiming
all
my
the
time.
last
Stop.
I'm glad you're
4 years?
asking about.
He's going to talk. He's glad he's asking, but here it is. So what if they didn't? You're in charge now. You're in charge now. You're the boss now. Why are you worried about what somebody else did? So now, if you're so worried about what he didn't do, why don't you do the right thing and do it? If you know he should have, if you knew he should have been asked these questions, then why is it bad that you're asked them? You're in charge now. Do the right thing. Go ahead.
About Merrick Garland.
You don't get to reclaim
because this
time when
is
you don't-
bigger
when
than
you can't-
Watergate.
when I don't answer a question the
This
way you
goes
want.
over 4 administrations. You don't have to go back to Biden. Let's go back to Obama. Let's go back to George Bush. This cover-up spans decades, and you are responsible for this portion of it.
And here's the second, hold on. And Trump, he already had a chance to release him. So let's go back to Bill Barr. When he was Attorney General, why wasn't he asked these? Because none of them sons of bitches wanted this to come out. And that's why that's why Massey has Trump derangement syndrome. Go ahead.
The challenge I have today, what bothers me today about this hearing, Madam AG, is what's the message we're sending out there on Main Street? Shouldn't ask a question I don't know an answer to, but I'm going to ask the victims behind you right now. First, can you please stand up? And then, can you please raise your hand if you think after everything you've heard today, you feel that our AG, the feds, have your back? Do we have your back? Raise your hand if you're confident that we got your back.
Let's turn the cameras on the
And that's
victims.
the issue, Madam AG. We've got to make sure that victims stand up and report the crimes. Otherwise, we're going to be taking a step backwards.
As I said before, to any victims, we ask them to come forward to our office, and we want to work with them.
They have come out.
Worked with victim
Reach out to
advocates. I've
them.
actually spoken to several of
Madam,
victims'
if I can reclaim my
attorneys
time, I
sitting
only have a minute.
behind me.
I can reclaim my time. I just think we start out by making sure those redactions are unredacted, those Epstein files, to make sure that the public, according to the law, following the law, that those names in those files are made public. We have to make sure we tell those predators there is no place for them to hide, and if they commit the crime, they're going to fry for it. It
Fry
starts
for it.
with showing us the names of the perpetrators in the Epstein files.
Stupid. So, no one, they know now, no one has their back but a couple people. What's really making me angry is these Congress people are playing politics now, and it has nothing to do with politics. It has to do with law and justice and punishment. While you guys are on here, I just want to say hey to Gary, hey to Brittany's on here. We just got off the phone with Brittany. And Bronson's on here from Indiana Hunt Squad. They got videos coming out. Man, that good is good at editing videos, man. Yeah. He is freaking awesome at doing it.
Videos.
What?
We could send him our videos.
We should send him ours and he can do ours. He has his plate full. Yeah, you don't. Bronson's like, no. I've seen how your operation works, dude. But anyway, let's go on with this dumb bumbling biatch. All right, go ahead. Yep, next video. Here we go. She's going to tell you what her goal, this is their mission statement for the Justice Department. Hit it, Bondi.
Came into office with the goal of refocusing the Department of Justice on its core mission after years of bloated bureaucracy and political weaponization.
We're going
The
to
Department of
protect
Justice's core
pedophiles.
mission is to fight violent crime, protect the American people, and defend the rule of law above all else. To address the Epstein files, more than 500 attorneys and reviewers spent thousands of hours painstakingly reviewing millions of pages to comply with Congress's law. We've released more than 3 million pages, including 180,000 images,
2% of the files.
while doing
2%.
our very best in the time frame allotted by the legislation to protect victims. And if you brought us a victim's name that was inadvertently released, we immediately redacted it. All members of Congress, as you know, are invited to visit DOJ to see for yourselves. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the Epstein survivors who are here today.
Oh, you do that,
I'm a
honey.
career prosecutor, and despite what the ranking member said, I have spent my entire career fighting for victims, and I will continue to do so. I am deeply sorry for what any victim has been through, especially as a result of that monster.
If that was heartfelt at all, it did not.
No, it was a speech, and here's the thing. She had no, that was not her. It was read off a piece of paper, written by somebody else. All right? And what you're going to notice on this video, this bitch has a hit list. Her binder, I don't think it has any information but what Trump and she said the politicalization of the Justice Department. This bitch has got nothing but a binder full of hot topics and hit pieces on every member of Congress up there, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. And just like she said, Massey was a failed politician. He's failed because he didn't toe Trump's line. That's all. If you're a conservative, a true conservative, and I'm not even talking Republican, you should applaud that man and the Democrat that's with him. You should applaud that man. I'm sorry. I am done with this party line and towing party lines. I'm going to go with the best man. I thought I did. And I'm sorry. Anyway, go ahead. You're going to see what I mean with this hit list, though.
To the survivors in the room, if you are willing, please stand.
Show them all again. Get close-ups, guys.
Please
Jeez.
raise your hands if you have still not been able to meet with this Department of Justice.
Everybody.
Please know for the record that every single survivor has raised their hand.
Stop it. They have not been able to meet with this Department of Justice. Did you hear that big spiel that she gave with such emotion? Thousands shaking her head. I'm going to punch her in the mouth. Go ahead.
Attorney General Bondi, you apologized to the survivors in your opening statement for what they went through at the hands of Jeffrey Epstein. Will you turn to them now and apologize for what your Department of Justice has put them through with the absolutely unacceptable release of the Epstein files and their information?
I have a 134 IQ.
I don't. Can you pull that back up? All right, keep on going. But yeah, they not only released the names, guys, but they released addresses of the victims. It's ridiculous. But go ahead. Let's hear her.
Congresswoman,
Idiot.
you sat before, Merrick Garland sat in this chair twice.
Yeah.
Attorney General
Twice.
Bondi.
No,
Yep.
can I
gonna
finish my answer?
No, I'm
Yep.
going to reclaim my time because I asked you
That's
a
not how it
specific
works.
question
Attorney General
that
can
I would
respond to your
like you
question.
to answer, which is, will you turn to the survivors? This is not about anybody that came before you. It is about you taking responsibility for your
And you know what?
Department of
I hate everything about her politics. But I agree with her. It's got nothing to do with Merrick Garland. This has to do with you now. You can choose to do the wrong thing, like he did, or you can choose to do the right thing. I'm sorry. The buck stops with you now. It don't matter how many people sat there. It's because they were afraid to bring it up, and the only reason it's there is because of Massey and the other Democrat. I wish I had his name because he deserves a tip of the hat. I don't care if Republicans get mad at me. If you're mad about what Massey and that gentleman's doing, then you have no soul. If you will toe party line for Trump, you are crazy. You're supporting pedophiles. You're supporting people that kill children, that traffic children. Man, you got to get this, the MAGAs. I don't know. Keep going.
and the harm that it has done to the survivors who are standing right behind you and are waiting for you to turn to them and apologize for what your Department of Justice has done.
Members get to ask the questions, the witness gets to answer in the way they want to answer. The Attorney General can
That's
respond.
not accurate, Mr. Chairman.
Because she
It
doesn't
is
like the
my
answer.
time.
No, she don't like the answer. No one likes the answers you're giving,
I
bitch.
have asked
Didn't
a
she ask
question.
Merrick Garland this?
I am
twice
reclaiming
when he
my
sat in
time,
my
and
chair.
when I
will
reclaim my
continue to
time,
answer.
it
Mr.
is
Chairman, the
my
gentlelady's
time.
reclaimed
I'm
her
not going
time.
to get in the gutter for her theatrics.
The time belongs
Oh,
the time
her
belongs to the
theatrics,
gentlelady.
stop.
The gentlelady has 17 seconds.
Her theatrics? Asking? How is that theatrics, guys? How is asking her to turn around and apologize to these victims? Sure. I agree. All these administrations before, including Trump's, should apologize to these victims. But guess what? They're not in now. She's the boss. Now she's got to toe Trump's line. Do the right thing, Pam. Will you do it? Will you turn around and apologize and say, you know what? I know all these other administrations screwed up, and so have we. But we're going to change this. We're going to do right by you. We're going to make this right. Is that what she's going to do? I don't know. Let's watch. I do know. Because she's a bumbling
Thank you.
bitch.
You're not going to answer this question, so let me just
Chairman,
say
I'll
this.
direct it to
What a
you.
massive
No, I'm
cover-up.
answering a question.
Chairman, will you restore her time? The witness is
I'm not going to get
interrupting.
in the gutter with this woman.
Stop the
She's
time
doing
and
theatrics.
let me have my time.
The gentlelady from Washington controls the time. The gentlelady has 17 seconds. You can proceed with your
Yeah,
time.
Dustin, I am
What a
talking about. I
massive
can't pronounce his
cover-up
name.
this has been and continues to be. Donald Trump made the release of the Epstein files the center of his political campaign because he thought it would benefit him. Then you got into office, Attorney General, claimed to have a client list, only
Regular
to
order.
then say that there was no list. Your
True.
deputy,
Time.
Todd
Stop.
Blanche, met alone.
True. Again, don't agree with the politics. Don't have to, because this ain't partisan. That is true. Now, I ain't got a big heart for anybody in Congress because ain't nobody stood up and did the right thing. They all wanted to cover up for their own party. But you could count on Massey and what's this guy's name, Dusty? I wish I was on the phone with you. Rokana? Hats off to you, man. Rokana, I hope I'm saying it right. But, what? Rokon, okay. Rokon, I guess we're right. Thank you, Dustin. But, oh, that's right. What she said is right. He ran on it. I watched her say, oh, I got it right on my desk. I got the black book and the folder, the file, and man, we're going after people. Whoops, Trump's in there more than anybody. Hey, let's hold off. I'm not saying Trump's guilty. It's just if you ain't got nothing to hide, what are you hiding, brother? And if you're that good of, I ain't good of friends with none of you. Listen, anybody listening, best friends, family members, you hurt a child? Sorry, buddy, I'm turning you in. I ain't that loyal to nobody.
At the very least, he's protecting pedophiles.
At the very least, he's protecting his friends. At the very most, I think when your name's in there that much and you hung out with him, so you're implicated, man. Let everything go then. You want the victims out? Why are we protecting anybody else? Go ahead. I know I'm ranting.
Time of the
With
gentlelady
Ghislaine
has-
Maxwell
time of the
and
gentlelady has
transferred her
expired.
to a minimum security prison, and now you continue
The
the
time of the
cover-up. And
gentlelady
I
has
wish
expired.
that you would turn around to the survivors.
Shut her up, Jim Jordan. Shame on you, Jim Jordan.
Chairman,
Shame on you, man. I used to love Jim Jordan.
Time is.
Hey,
time
she's talking too much damn truth. Shut her up. Your time has expired. Don't talk so much truth. Jim Jordan, you should be ashamed of yourself, man.
The gentlelady, you have no time to yield back.
Theatrics.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Theatrics. Theatrics. Yeah, smile, bitch. What is there to smile about? What is there to smile about? You are there about child trafficking, about children being molested and trafficked and murdered and killed and tortured. What is there to smile about, you goofy... Dude, she should be so fired. But man, she's good at carrying water for somebody else. Go ahead.
Securing the border. The gentleman from Arizona who knows something about securing the border is up for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
How many of Epstein's co-conspirators have you indicted? How many perpetrators are you even investigating?
Scribe makes
Hey.
step-by-step guide.
Hey, we don't get commercials, so we're not going to play that. Yeah, I know. I can't rant because I don't know when commercials are coming up. We are not professional. They know that. Well, yeah, but we don't, so we can't afford it. If people would like and subscribe and get more of their friends to watch, does somebody in chat want to buy us YouTube Premium so this never happens? And the answer is no. No one does. So you're going to have to deal with it. Go ahead.
First, you showed it. I find it.
How many have you indicted?
Excuse me. I'm going to answer the question.
I answer my
Bitch!
question.
No, I'm going to answer the question. I want to answer the question.
No,
Your
you're gonna answer the
theatrics are
question the way I
ridiculous.
Theatrics.
Chairman Jordan,
She learned a new fucking word this week. You learned a new word this week. Theatrics. Hey, Pam, if you can, throw in theatrics like 30 fucking times while you're being deposed, okay? Theatrics, everybody, man, Megan's gonna think you're brilliant if you use theatrics all the time. It really shuts everybody else down. Nothing they say after you say theatrics holds water. And I hate that guy's politics more than anybody. Oh, go.
How many have you indicted?
Again, the time belongs to
Reclaiming my time.
the time belongs.
I think it's very
Reclaiming
interesting.
my time.
I think it's very
Reclaiming my
interesting.
time.
You can
Hey,
reclaim
He
it's-
talks
time.
about they
Reclaiming my time,
indicted,
Mr.
the
Chairman.
president said they
Close the
indicted
clock.
him twice.
Mr. Chairman, please
They
stop the
sure
clock
did.
and stop
he
the clock and
indicted-
restore his time.
Okay, here we go with these
Committee will be in order.
theatrics.
Oh, there you go. She learned that damn theatrics. Theatrics.
New
Theatrics.
York. We will give you a few more seconds.
It
We'll
can't
do
be
that, but
serious
we
because
have-
children were harmed.
The witness
Question
gets to
was-
answer. You may not like the answer, but she
Right.
gets to
The
answer.
question was, how many of Epstein's...
They don't like
What?
the answer,
Reclaiming
Chairman.
my
He can't even ask the question,
So
bitch.
he asked a
Reclaiming my
4-minute
time.
question.
Restore 45
and
seconds to
I am
Mr. Nadler,
going
please,
to
Mr. Chairman.
Answer.
You can let
I'm
it
good
filibuster all day
to
long, but not on our
answer.
watch. Not on our time, no way. And I told you about that, Attorney General, before you started.
You don't tell me
Yeah, oh, I
anything.
did tell you.
Oh,
because I saw
you
what
don't
you did
tell
in the
me
Senate.
anything.
Committee will be in order.
Time, and I should get back at least 45 seconds.
We will give you a few more seconds. I said that
few more
already.
First, he brought up the president saying they indicted me twice. They sure did. They tried to impeach him twice. And you, Mr. Nadler, were one of the leads on the impeachment. I was on the other side. I lived that with you. During impeachment, you said the president conspired, sought foreign interference in the 2016 election. Robert Mueller found no evidence, none, of foreign interference in 2016. Have you apologized to President Trump? Have you
Oh. What does that have to do with freaking what you're there for, Pam? What does that have to do with what you're there for? You're looking for an apology for Trump and a child sex trafficking deposition? Are you freaking serious? You're looking for an apology. You're bringing up all these names. And that's the thing with the Epstein files, guys. If you look at them, now Marilyn Monroe's name is in there. I mean, all these people, they're just throwing names in there so you can't make sense of nothing. They're just throwing everything at you. Receipts, everything they got. That's why you have so many millions of documents that you have to know what's on them to search them. But I believe, what's his name? Cancel Ian Carroll. It's coming out with a new search thing that's going to make it easier to search the Epstein files. But there's another guy. If you don't watch Ian Carroll, you really should. He's fantastic. But you're looking for an apology. I can't apologize to these Epstein victims because no one apologized to Trump. No one apologized to Trump. He's a grown-ass man. And I don't agree with what they did with Trump. But you're going to compare that to...
Trump hasn't apologized for making us all take a vaccine that's effective.
Well, I don't think... that's an argument that... I can't even make an argument with that.
Trump doesn't apologize for shit,
No, he don't.
but we're supposed to apologize to him.
Yeah. Well, that's what she's getting to, but I can't apologize to children that got molested. Now and me and frickin' midget Cash Patel, the little shriveled up raisin, can't do our frickin' jobs. And Dan Bongino's now doing his show with all the, sick.
And the same thing goes with Trump's loyalty, is people that were loyal to him throughout the whole campaign, and then after the Epstein files.
Oh, MAGA. I know so many people that were MAGA, and now they're like, dude, what the hell? What the hell? At least when you mess up, expose it. Let the most transparent presidency and administration ever. I'm calling bullshit on that. Go ahead.
President Trump, all of you who participated in those impeachment hearings against Donald Trump, you all should be apologizing. You sit here and you attack the president, and I am not going to have it. I'm not going to put up with it. You know, all they want to do, the American people need to know this. They are talking about Epstein today. This has been around since the Obama administration.
Yes.
This administration released over 3 million pages of documents, over 3 million, and Donald
Why?
Trump signed that law
Why?
to release all of the
Why?
documents.
Why?
He is
Pause. Not because he was willing. Why do you think Massey's a failed politician? He didn't release this willingly. This is because the people. Oh, don't take credit for shit that you are forced to do. I'm sorry. That's like saying, sure, he killed a dozen people, but he electrocuted himself for it. The dude had no choice. You dummy. Yeah. Oh, there's more. It gets worse. Go.
the most transparent president in the nation's history. And none of them asked Merrick Garland over the last 4 years
Seems like theatrics.
word about Jeffrey Epstein. How ironic is that? You know why?
Why?
Because Donald Trump, the Dow right now is over. The Dow is over $50,000. I don't know why you're laughing. You're a great stock trader, as I hear around.
Oh, wait. The Dow.
Wait,
The Dow.
look at her. She looks down at her paper and thinks, "Oh, am I reading this shit right?"
No, she didn't. She didn't know what it was. It ain't now, dumbass. Oh, the Dow is over 50,000. Okay. Why are you bringing up because Donald Trump, the Dow's over 50,000. Forget these raped kids. Forget these pedophiles. The Dow's at 50,000. Are you guys stupid? Are you stupid? I mean, your 401ks are going to do better. Screw these people that were, let them have their kids and screw them. Let them be kid screwers. It's okay. The Dow's at 50,000. He's a piece and then laughs at him. I don't know about you. I hear you're a big stock trader. No shit, man. People in Congress trade stocks. Oh, and they have insider. Really? None of us know that. None of us know that. Tell us something we don't know. And what does a damn Dow Jones have to do with pedophiles? That's why you're there. Don't give a frick. Burn it. Is she warning us? Is she warning people, hey, if this comes out, the whole system's going to fall? Burn it down, Bondi. You're burning down your administration anyway. Burn it down. I don't care. Burn it. If this is what our government has become, if this is what our banking has become, let it burn down. It's crooked, it's rotten, it's evil, it's no good. Burn it down, you stupid bitch. Go.
Dow is over 50,000 right now. The S&P at almost 7,000. And the NASDAQ smashing records. Americans' 401ks and retirement savings are booming. That's what we should be talking about.
We should not be talking about Trump diddling little children. We should not be talking about elites diddling little children. We should be talking about how good our 401k is. And hell, if you make enough, you can get your kid counseling after they get raped. That's what we should be talking about. Counseling for raped children and being able to afford it. You stupid. Does anybody... Am I wrong? Am I...
The way she phrases it, she makes it sound like, "Oh, well, if the Dow's doing better, the more kids we get to diddle."
Yeah. Come on, guys. The Dow's up to 50,000. Don't we get a few extra million kids to diddle? I mean, come on. Give us a break. We diddle kids, but your damn 401k's doing damn good. Damn good. Go.
Americans safe.
We're almost halfway through this video.
That's good.
We should be talking about, what does a Dow have to do with anything? That's what they just asked. are you kidding?
Yeah,
Jordan.
that's what we're asking. Yeah, and we're not kidding, you dummy.
Mr. Jordan, am I going to get an extra 45
Wow.
seconds added to my time?
It will be
Theatrics.
in order. The time belongs to the gentleman from
Theatrics.
Texas. Ms. Bondi, the Attorney General can respond.
Jim Jordan.
Thank you. The Dow has shattered 50,000 for the first time. This is crazy. They said it couldn't be done in 4 years, yet President Trump has done it in 1 year.
You know that Trump was in the writer's room.
What? I mean, yeah, he wrote, hey, you got to tell them. They said it couldn't be done. Because Trump loves to talk about they. I don't know who in the hell they are, but they said it couldn't be done. What does that have to do with this hearing? Nothing. I am not going to celebrate nothing when we're talking about children being abused. You dummy. Is she just dumb? Does she realize why she's there? Or is this I mean, Trump can't run again, so what is she doing?
The Epstein files, but I don't know why everybody's focusing on that and not how great I am.
Yes, he is great. He is great. Just ask him. It's just getting old, Donnie. It's getting old, son. I don't see a lot of lives getting better. I don't see a lot of lives getting better, man. And I realize the president is just a figurehead, man. He don't run nothing. It's the elite that runs stuff. But for this attorney general, and I'm sorry I have to call her that, the attorney general, because she is an embarrassment, man. This is so, and this is why I wanted to break this down, so people really look and see what she's saying. And I'm sorry about my mouth, but when it comes to kids, man, I have no tolerance for this crap right here. You don't hurt children, man. Not like that. This is ridiculous. And she brings well, you know what? The next time my wife argues with me, I'm going to say, hey, did you check the Dow Jones? What the hell are you bitching about? The Dow Jones is good.
So I'd like to ask a straightforward question that really is either a yes or no answer. Do these emails constitute credible evidence, not proof, but credible evidence warning further investigation into whether Steve Tisch was involved in Epstein's criminal conduct? Do you think yes or no?
I'm not going to play a yes-no game with you, but I will answer the question to the best of my ability.
Okay, no games.
As I said, we will look and investigate any case involving any victim. I'm not familiar. There were 3 million pages, of course, with that email. But of course,
I haven't looked at one of them.
Anything. The documents have been released, 3 million. The
But
redacted versions.
I have not talked to any of the victims yet. None of the victims have been able to talk to me, but we're glad to go after anybody if we hear about it. But if we don't hear about it, can't very well go after it. If no one talks to us about it, we can't very well do anything about it. Hey, victims here, would you like to talk to them, Miss Bondi? Turn them away. We can't hear what they have to say. Too much truth. Go ahead.
Other countries are doing more about people in these files than
Yeah, they're even making up different charges to get the people in jail. They're even making up different charges. Oh, man. Rules for me, but not for thee. Go ahead.
Review them. If not, will you have some copies?
I'd like to.
Could I finish, please? I'm not being
I only
rude.
have 5 minutes.
No, yeah, and I only have 30 seconds based on your filibustering.
You didn't
Time-
give
time
a yes
clock.
or no answer, so let me just go further. Director Patel, bring
Oh, her filibustering. Her 5 minutes of questioning. And she ain't even out of time yet, and she's filibustering. Go ahead.
credit to your
Stupid,
department.
man.
Mr. Chairman, I would yield back.
Gentleman yields back.
May I answer?
Attorney General can respond.
I find it interesting that she keeps going after President Trump,
Oh,
the greatest
no.
president in American history. And if they could maintain their composure, this isn't a circus, this is a hearing. I find it interesting she keeps going after Donald Trump. She doesn't say how much money
Stop.
she took for
Who's
reading.
making this a circus? This has nothing to do with Trump. What? I just don't understand, guys. Why are they running cover for this guy when it's not? Wouldn't you just stop bringing up his name? Dude, you're making him look more and more guilty the more you cover. You're bringing up Trump, and it's nothing about him. You're making him look worse. Do they not understand that? Not all. I'm sorry. Yeah. Stupid, man. She would have got you're fired. But anyway, go ahead. Nice carrying my water.
Did you? And nor did
Mr.
she
Chairman,
post
regular
anything.
order, please.
She
Regular order.
posted nothing on her X account,
Gentlelady.
on her Twitter account during the Biden years.
Gentlelady.
See her hit list, that binder? That's all that is.
Committee will be in
Point of
order.
order, there was no
Committee will be
question
in
asked
order.
of the Attorney General.
Shame on you.
Committee will be in
I
order.
have a point of order.
Oh,
Mr.
look at her.
Chairman.
Committee will be in order.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman.
Gentlelady can state her point of order.
When a witness attacks,
Not a valid point of order. You got to state.
She hasn't completed her point of order yet. Please let her speak, Mr. Chairman. Let's have some regular order.
Come on, Jim Jordan. Stop being a dumbass. Open your eyes. Who you covering for?
And what
without-
rule are you referring to?
without responding to a question, has attacked me personally. I think it's pathetic that she can't answer the questions and
First
instead
time
is
that
attacking
is not even close
members
to a
of the
point of
committee.
order. The gentleman from
will help you with pensions, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So they're encouraging local law enforcement to leave local law enforcement and go to work for ICE. We need people working in the front lines and local law enforcement to protect our citizens from the worst of the worst. The worst of the worst are not the immigrants. The worst of the worst records show are native-born Americans, and they are committing crimes that hurt our citizens and our cities, and you're working against it, and thank you for that. But by trying to get our local law enforcement where we have an undercount of officers in Memphis,
Blah, blah, blah.
to
Hurry up.
work for ICE to deport people is a wrong priority.
This ain't about
Why aren't
ICE.
we trying to get people, policemen who are working on the front lines.
I
to
hate
leave the front
politicians like
lines,
this.
Take the $50,000 and go to work for ICE, and instead of working to fight the worst of the worst.
Thank you.
Imagine being able to build
And a commercial. I'm going to rant a little bit. The only one making this a circus is Bondi. Yeah. I don't know how you can. What gets me is the Dow Jones. And President Trump, most transparent, released 2% of the Epstein files. Well, this guy was here before me and you never asked him. Okay. But now let's do something. Your party ran on it. Your administration ran on this. Do something. Go ahead.
Congressman, I have not yet seen that commercial, that ad. I would argue that we need strong people in both local law enforcement, state law enforcement, and all of our federal agencies working together. I've seen some of the worst violent criminals who were in this country illegally. We both know that. And in Memphis, working hand in hand, I want to stick with Memphis and your mayor and what you discussed, because there have been nearly
Let's hear your
6,000
theatrics.
arrests as of February 8th, and I think you agree with this, in your district, and almost 600 gang members. What we found in Memphis, a lot of the gangs are local gangs.
Yeah, go through this number.
600 gang members were taken off. 148.
Yeah, thank you for that.
And 148 missing children were recovered.
Both you guys are idiots.
And nearly 1,000 illegal guns were seized as a result.
Whoa. This has no. Oh, this guy's brilliant.
From the Epstein files
Go
prior to
ahead.
their release, 500. Is that correct?
This
I
guy,
could have finished my answer.
I can't stand
There
him,
were
but
more than 500 attorneys and reviewers who
Okay.
assisted
All right, okay.
with the. They asked the question and they don't want an answer.
That answers my question,
Congressman,
ma'am,
let
and
me
I'm going to
continue.
move on.
More than.
I'm going to move on.
From
General
multiple
Bondi, would you
You will be in
agree?
order.
This
Time
is
belongs,
ridiculous.
the time belongs to the gentleman from Georgia.
General Bondi, would you agree that your 8 years of service as the state of Florida's Attorney General, the third largest state in the nation, served as an excellent preparation for your current role as Attorney General for the United States of America?
Not only that, I was a career prosecutor for 18
years. And for
18 years.
And for 18
prior
years,
to being
for 18
He
years,
asked a
you
question and doesn't want
prosecuted-
an answer. This is
for-
theatrics.
Well, no, for 18
Theatrics.
years, you prosecuted serious
it's getting old and
felony
boring.
cases, including drug cases, correct?
Oh, I
Now,
prosecuted
keep in mind,
both sides. I prosecuted capital
pause
cases.
it for 1 second. This Johnson here, you could look this up. Look it up on YouTube. Johnson asks if the military, if they're afraid that if they put too many people on one side of Guam, if he's afraid that it would flip upside down. This is how stupid our Congress people are. They are so dumb. Look it up. I'm not lying. He was afraid that an island would flip upside down from having too many people on it. Go ahead. Gosh, what a bunch of idiots.
Domestic violence cases. I prosecuted multiple cases, and that's why I feel for all of these victims. And did you ask Merrick Garland
and
this?
you
when
also-
were
It
saying-
don't matter what they ask Merrick
Sexual
Garland.
assault cases and child sex trafficking cases, correct?
I answered that question earlier.
Okay.
I prosecuted
All right.
multiple
Well, you're-
cases
so
when I
bottom
was
line-
a prosecutor.
bottom
If I
line,
can
you're an
answer the
experienced
question,
and seasoned-
For 18
you're an
years.
Mr. Chairman, will you remind her of the rules? The time belongs to the member of the committee.
You
I think
are
I've
a
said that a few
seasoned
times.
and experienced prosecutor, correct?
I think we've established that.
Yes or no?
Does he want an answer or not?
he wants to
When
say-
I
I
want a
answer,
yes
I
or
get
no
cut
answer.
off.
I think he wants the
I
same
want a
answer.
yes or no
I
answer,
can-
but
yeah, I can
I'll
explain my
live with what you
experience. I'd
have
be
already
loved
said.
Stop with your
Let me ask
theatrics,
Let
bitch.
me ask you this question.
Clearly
In
you
the
don't have any.
prosecution of sexual assault cases, you are acutely aware of how important it is to protect the identity of
Yep.
victims of sexual assault, correct?
Yep. Come on, make up something. Come on.
I have addressed this multiple times. I think others were cutting me off when I was trying
Well,
to.
I just simply asked, are you aware of the fact that it's vitally important to protect the identity of sexual assault victims as you prosecute the people they accuse of assaulting them?
Guys,
Isn't that correct?
you might be getting bored with this, but you guys need to understand what's going on and what they're doing. I just want you not dumb about what people are doing and how they're carrying people's water and how these pedophiles, you want to know why it keeps going on? Because of shit like this. And ain't nothing going to change. Go ahead. How much more is left?
As we have said
How many? All right, go ahead.
multiple times,
Protection of the
protection
identity
of all victims
of the victims
are
is
protected.
so very
Who are
important.
protected under? Do you want me to answer or do you want to interrupt?
Well, because you're not answering the question. You do a Jekyll and Hyde kind of routine around here, and I just want you to answer my questions.
What is Jekyll
Yeah,
and Hyde?
speed it up.
Can you
Well, it
explain
means
that?
you're nice to
We'll get this over
This is
with.
the prior administration that saw dangerous drugs,
Okay.
criminal aliens flood our communities.
Congressman, President Trump has worked tirelessly, as you know.
What does this have to do with the illegals? And what does it have to do with President Trump? Not a damn thing. Keep going. I'm so pissed
Democrats
off.
had asked.
Stop making it political.
President Trump closed our borders on day one. He is protecting
Speed it up.
Americans. He is protecting our kids from the influx of drugs that were flowing into this country from Mexico, the fentanyl precursors that were coming from China. These precursors were taken from China into Mexico, and in Mexico, they were mixed and freely taken right into our country.
Then why did we
With
invade Venezuela?
TDA,
I don't
coming into
get
our
it.
cities around our country, thanks to Joe Biden's open border policies. That has stopped under Donald Trump. It will no longer happen under this administration, and he is doing everything to keep Americans safe. And let me continue. When he was elected overwhelmingly by the American people, the majority of the American people wanted Donald Trump. One of the main reasons was border security and keeping Americans safe. And
On the Epstein files, you dumbass!
They yell, they cut me off, they want to yell, they want to ask a question and don't want answers because they want to distract from all the great things that this president and this administration working hand in hand, and that includes Secretary Noem, who has closed our borders, and Tom Homan, who has closed our borders to keep Americans safe. And they're trying to distract from that, and they're not going to do it because the American people are smarter than that, and they see through their theatrics.
So anyway, that's what that's what that was. It was a big nothing pie, but finding out how stupid Bondi is and how she's carrying water. And that's how our government works. That's what it is. That's your government in action. And I know a lot of you think, oh, government's so boring. Watching these things are so boring. Guys, we got to know what's going on. You got to watch this stuff because then you'll see. Do you want that representing you? Do you want that protecting you and your kids? Because I sure in the hell don't. That is ridiculous. We didn't have the clip of her calling a Democrat because they were a Democrat, her an anti-Semite, and her grandmother died in the Holocaust. Oops, Pam Bondi. And you know, Pam Bondi Steen made a boo-boo because she carries Israel water too. But anyway, guys, I just want you to see what's going on. It's ridiculous, and she is a bumbling idiot. And as a president, how could you want I mean, I guess it's all loyalty. It's all loyalty to him. Don't matter how stupid you are, don't matter what. Because an intelligent person says, what does any of this have to do with getting to the truth, with getting justice for these people? And guys, there's a new Epstein out there now. We just don't know what his name is. This is going on now. But we can't even figure out what's happened in the past. They know what happened. They know who's guilty. But damn, they're going down. They're going to go down with the ship protecting these people. And I'm tired of doing this Epstein stuff, but I just want you to see that these politicians, these leaders, are worth following, man. Stop having this loyalty where you can't call out their wrongs. Don't be so tied up on in your ideology on these people. I was. Man, break free from that so you can see, hey, this is right and this is wrong. I don't have to agree with all your politics, but dude, this is freaking wrong. This ain't a partisan issue. This is about evil people doing evil things. And if you don't have a problem with it, I have a problem with you. But anyway, guys, that's all we got for this one. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button. Have your friends, family, people you don't know, just threaten them. Tell them, subscribe or I'm going to hurt you. No, don't do that. But hey, if you got no one who loves you, remember, we always love you. Take care. Have a good one. See you next time. Bye-bye.